Adejoh's arrival will be another nightmare for Onuche. It's weekend and everyone is expecting Adejoh to return to the village. At around 7 p.m, a car drove into Mr. Amadu's compound. They were expecting an Okada to carry their son home, not a car. What they never imagined has happened. Adejoh is now a big boy with a Mercedes Benz. He comes home with lots of goodies. Everyone started jubilating and rejoicing with him, including Onuche. Later that night, as everyone is seated in the living room, Mr. Amadu asked, "Adejoh, my son, you are welcome. You never told us you were coming home with such a mighty car. Are you sure this car is yours?" Adejoh answered happily, "It's mine, Dad." His dad asked again, "Are you sure you did not borrow it to show off in the village?" Adejoh replied, "Dad, the car is mine, and not just the car. I already own a house in the city. I've been waiting for the right time to share this, and now I'm here." His mother, Onuche, started jubilating, singing, "Finally, God has remembered us for good. I'm now the mother of a millionaire. I can now walk like a millionaire's mother in this village." Everyone burst into laugh as she sing, dance, and jubilate. The celebration eventually ended and everyone went to sleep. Onuche meets with his younger brother Adejoh for a brother-to-brother discussion the following day. "What's up, bro? You are doing well and I'm happy for your achievement. What are you doing differently? The last time I checked, you were doing security work in Lagos. How did you become so rich all of a sudden?" Adejoh replied in a cold voice, "To be a man is not a day job." He added, "You need to wise up, brother. We are in the 21st century and the world is evolving." Onuche, more confused, responded, "You are confusing me the more. Okay, tell me what exactly you are doing that made you rich." Adejoh responded, "I will tell you when the time is right," and he left his presence. Onuche went straight to his father to interrogate him. "Dad, are you comfortable with Adejoh's sudden wealth?" His dad responded, "What's wrong with his wealth? Don't tell me you are jealous." "I can't be jealous of my brother, but I think we need to know the source of his wealth," Onuche said. His dad replied, "My son Adejoh is a good boy with good upbringing. He told me he got a job in an oil company and that is what gave him that shift in his finances." Onuche interrupted, "Dad, don't tell me you believe that cheap lies." His father echoed angrily. "Onuche, don't get me angry. Just because you are a failure doesn't mean others are failure too. Are you not ashamed of staying with us in this house while your mates are making money in the city? You have failed woefully and I know you are jealous of your younger brother." "Dad, why would you say such a thing?" Onuche responded with anger. His father chased him away, but Onuche doesn't stop talking, even while being attacked. "I'll never forgive you people if anything happens to my brother," Onuche said. Later that day, Adejoh went to his elder brother and warned him to stay clear of him. He threatened, "If I hear you speaking or saying anything bad about me, I will have you locked up." Onuche replied calmly, "Are you threatening me because you now have money more than I do? What I'm doing is for your own good and nothing more. But if you think I'm jealous, let it be. Mind your business and I will mind mine," Adejoh declared. Angry, Adejoh met his father and says, "Dad, I don't think I'm safe in this house anymore. I'll be leaving for the city first thing tomorrow morning. Since Onuche claims he's owned this house more than I do, let him be. I have businesses to attend to in the city." His father responded, "I know Onuche is not happy with your progress. I promise to deal with him in this house. He will leave my house for good because he's old enough to be a man." It's a beautiful morning and Adejoh is already prepared to go back to the city. Everyone bids him farewell and he left. Mr. Amadu, Onuche's father, turned to his son, saying, "It's just you and I in this house now. You better prepare to leave this house because this house will contain me and you. You have succeeded in chasing your brother away. For your information, Ene has agreed to marry your brother since you don't want to be useful to yourself." Onuche interrupted angrily, "Dad, Why do you hate me this much? What have I done to deserve this from you and mother? Is it a crime that I don't have money now? It's okay, I've had you. I pray God blesses that union. I have no grudges against them. What I know is that Ene is not my future wife. If she is, she will wait for me, so I have no issue with that. Life continued and Onuche does not succumb to their pressure. It feels like a betrayal to Onuche when Ene agreed to marry his brother. 2 years after the incident, Onuche got a breakthrough and finally landed a job with an automobile company in Lagos. He moved to Lagos and later married his beautiful wife, Adejoh. Everything was going well until one fateful morning, when a shocking news hit the family of Mr. Amodu. His rich son Adejoh, whom he adored so much, has been arrested by the police officers. He was accused of cybercrime, armed robbery, and kidnapping. He further confessed that his mother was responsible for his downfall. The pressure from her led him to do the unthinkable. He was later convicted and sentenced to life imprisonment. Ene regrets her action. Mr. Amodu and his wife were ashamed of themselves because they knew they had failed as parents. They pleaded with Onuche for forgiveness, but no one can turn back the hands of time.